Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back with a card that I made a long time ago, but I haven't used this set yet, so I thought I'd incorporate it. I'm using this and the seeds, thinking of you this season, so I'm using that cute little deer and these gorgeous trees, and it's a fun flat fold card. Like I said, I've done it before, but different design. I haven't used any of the twill tied-in designer series paper. Look at that wonky tree. I know, I'd already attached my paper. Gaynor, you need to stamp first, that way you can turn it round if you make mistakes. So it's not overly noticeable, but you know, let me just put my screen on. But it's a gorgeous little card. I might put the trees full length there and move the deer across, but it does stand up perfectly. You could make it on the side and turn your sentiment and just turn your card the other way. I don't know how it would stand up like, but yeah, I like it this way. I think it's cute, and it's just a nice little fun flat card, just for something different. So I'll show you how I made it. Your card pieces are, I'm using garden green because these are the colours of the back. I just think this paper suits this stamp set for the background. You know, you've got the trees there. I know you've got children playing. You've got a deer there, see? You could use it with the fox or the rabbit. I just think it's absolutely adorable. So, traditional colours as well. So I've got my card base. This is 4 1/8 by 5 7/8. It's just a standard. This is 4 by 5 3/4. It's literally the smallest border you'll ever see. You'll need a piece which is 2 1/8 by 8 1/4. That way when we folded this in half and burnish, it's exactly the same width as your card. And this is where you're getting that flap from. So this will get attached on here. It's the same width as your card. If you were ready to make it that way and have your sentiment that way, you could do it that way. But we attach this first. That way when we put our designer series paper on, you can't see the join. How clever is that? You're going to need another 2 pieces of card. This is 3 by 4 and this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. It's just slightly bigger. You could make them the same size if you wanted to. And then this one is 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. And again, a small border. And this one is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8. And again, just another small border. Perfect. So we're going to do stamping before we do attaching, Gaynor. I am going to be using some of this gorgeous ribbon too. And I'm just going to pop that down the centre of my card. Isn't that cute? Just give it another dimension as well. Love it. So for that, I'm going to fetch in my double-sided tape. Yeah, I've just been going over old videos of mine, because not everybody has been with me from the beginning, so I'm going to revamp a few nice cards. So I'm going to take this all the way to the edge of the paper and pull. I'm not going to detach the ribbon yet until after I've stuck it down. That way I can trim it right off at the very end. And I have got it nice and straight, I think, she says. But no, I will add it this way. So I'm just keeping it in, roughly in the centre. Gonna follow my tape. Looks good to me. Oh, look at me, I was going to pull it off. I think I need scissors for that one. Oh well, you've got to have a laugh, haven't you? So I'm not wasting any ribbon whatsoever, and I've just nicked my card, what I like. So, didn't have no waste there whatsoever. Brilliant, I like that when you don't get any waste. Just going to give that a good burnish. Now fetch my glue and we're going to attach this section right now. I'm using glue because it gives you a little bit of wiggle space as well. Whoops. I do apologise. I'm going to try and keep this roughly in the middle. Perfect. Not bad at all. Oh, we've got a little bit of boozy going on. Just give that a burnish down. Doesn't matter, we just need to make sure it's exactly the same length on the back. Perfect. Don't mind that glue spilling out because we're going to attach this piece. You could also do this in real red. In fact, you could do it in any colour you wanted to. Just use different DSP. Perhaps I should have done one in red and one in green. Never mind. And again, I'm using glue because you've got a tiny little bit of wiggle space. And a tiny little border. Look at that. Whoosh. Perfect. That's not bad. That's not bad for a glue attempt. Especially when this stuff sticks straight away. So I'm just going to give that another burnish. Oh, love it. So I'm going to attach that on the inside. Making sure I've got a good distance either side. We'll add the white after we've stamped, not before, like I did earlier. I think I'm getting close to Christmas now. I shouldn't be making too many more. So I'm just settling that for a second. Oh, that looks pretty good to me actually. Yeah, that's brilliant. Oh, I'm getting the hang of this, girls. And with the top piece, because that has got ribbon on, I'm going to attach this with dimensionals. And not only that, it gives something else to the card, doesn't it? Oops. Squeak. Excuse me, I've been coming down with something, I am. Most definitely. Perfect. So, again, I'm not, I want to cover, so that's why I've made my little panel slightly bigger. So when we open it, it disguises the one underneath. So, right, let's get some stamping done. Let's get those trees fetched in. I have, this time, put it straight as I can on this block. So if I follow the line, the trees should fall perfect. Because the sticker can be quite off-putting. So I'm only going to put one either side. A little bit better. What do you reckon? Does that look straight? Yeah, they look alright actually. So let's pop that. Oh, that was lucky, she says. Right, let's have a go at this one. I'm going to leave that to dry because it looks a little bit dark in that area. So let's see my card. I am going to punch, I might even, I don't know. Let's get some grid paper. Make sure we're doing it properly. That's nice and straight. Seems to be straight with that line. Let's have a look. Pretty good, not too bad, not too bad. Clean as we go along. Oh, look at that one. I might turn, oh, I can't turn it over now because I've smudged it. But look, I'm just going to blot. That's not too bad. We are going to be using some of the blends. So let's go for those trees. This is from the Winter Woods. And I'm just going to place that. I'm going to have it down this side. Perfect. Oh, lovely. A lot better. A lot better. Perfect. Now I'm going to stamp in green for a minute, just so I know my sentiment is in properly and straight. Oh, crikey. These are new pads. There we go. So let me just check I've got it on as straight as poss. It looks pretty straight. Nice and juicy. I can't do it while I'm holding something in my hand. I'm going to keep this down at the bottom corner. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. I got my Gypsy Rosalie top on today. Got all the patterns, can you see them? Lovely. And the sentiment as well is from the Winter Woods. So I'll give that a chance to dry, and now we can click that back into place. And now we can fetch this gorgeous deer back in, and I'm going to ink the deer. I suppose you could use the fox, well, you could use any of the animals on there. And I like the fact that it's going to every stamp set bought. So stamping absurd. £2.50 if it was going to mental health. Oh, that's lovely. A lot better like that. I like it that way round. Beautiful. I do like that. I like it a lot. So I've only used 3 colours. Well, 2 actually. The light and dark crumb cake, and the very light of the soft sea foam. No, the seaside spray, sorry. Just to represent ice and a bit frostiness of, and I like to go around my creatures with the pen. So let's go on to this first one. So this is just going to represent the ice that's on the ground. The palest of the blues. I love it. I absolutely adore it. And then I'm just going to draw a line down like the side of the trunks. And then in between all those branches. Reminds me of a cold day. A really cold day. And it's also, because I'm going around at the outside of each of the animals and the trees, because you can see right through the trees because they've got no leaves on. I think that's so cute. Just adds a subtleness. Oh, I've got a pain in my hand. Ah. Ooh. So this is the dark of the crumb cake, and now I should really have fetched my little twee markers in. Just going up the branches that I can see. There's not too many thick ones in. I don't want to get a little pen out just to... see little branches. There we go. I think that looks okay. Perfect. Ooh, I'm going to leave it like that. And then later, did I do it on this one? I know I added Wink Castella on the front to represent the frost. I didn't do it on the inside, no. So let's pop that to one side. Let's get our trees covered in. Just using the dark on the trees. I think my battery's getting a bit low. Love it. I suppose you could have used the grey on these as well, because they like silver birch trunks. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. And I'm going to do my dark bits now on my little deer, and then we can blend with the light. I love the way the lines are in there to show where the dark bits are. Love it. That is so sweet. Again, the trunks of my trees. Perfect. Isn't that cute? So now we can come in and blend. Because we're going over the area a couple of times, it tends to blend beautifully. Picking up all the detail on that beautiful creature's face. Sorry, it's squeaky. What a beautiful stamp set. Excuse me. Perfect. Isn't that cute? I think that is adorable. So sweet. Love that. Let's go back to my blue. And again, I'm just putting a blue line around the outside. It reminds me of a really frosty, cold day. And it also highlights those and picks them up. So just around the outside. And along the grass, well, I call it grass, it's not grass, it's like frost on the ground. Oh, beautiful. And then our trees again. I think that's turned out a lot better that way. That's perfect. Let me just hold that up for you so you can see. Isn't that beautiful and subtle? It just makes it pop off the page. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got little tufts of grass, but I'm not going to mess around with that. I think it's just perfect as it on its own. So let's get rid of that. We don't need that right now. Set these in. Oh, I've left the lid off. That's not too bad. I love little sweet funky cards like this. I can pop that in. Nice little border. Perfect. I'm not going to do a hard rub. I am going to prime. And I'm only just doing it at the bottom where the ground is. I think I'll do it to this one. Whoops. And you've got plenty of space to write your message. And if you wanted to add a panel on the back, you're more than welcome to do that as well. So let's get this glued on. Perfect. Love it. Again, another little border. Perfect. That is so sweet. Now, Winker Stella. And because I'm going to add it down the centres of the trees, I only put it on the base on that one. Give this a prime again. There we go. And I'm going to go all over this one. It needs I haven't bought Winker Stella for ages. There we go, that's better. A bit more iridescent coming out now. That is absolutely gorgeous. Perfect. I got a little star here. I added it to the top of my card. I didn't want to put it in with the picture, so I just added it above. And then I popped a little rhinestone either side of the sentiment there. That is absolutely adorable. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see all the Winker Stella? Hopefully there in the light. Beautiful. And there it is. Stands up beautifully. Same as, I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do them trees. It does look nice going up the branches. I wish I had had them the other way round like that one. That is so much better. Perfect. Oh, I love it. I love it. What do you reckon, ladies? Do you like it? So that's the one I did before. This is the one we've just done. I adore this set. I'm going to be using this again. I've got a shelf full of stamp sets that I haven't used yet. So I thought, why not give them a go? I think this is... Oh no, it's just one set, isn't it, Winter Woods? I thought it was the Rooted in Nature that comes in 2 parts. Love it. Oh my goodness, that made me jump out my skin. Picked 2 blocks up together and thought it was one. So, there it is. These 2 beautiful stamp sets and these 2 beautiful cards made from one set. Absolutely adorable. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm really loud today. So beautiful. Let's just pop them together. Oh, I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So, I'd love a thumbs up and a share. That'd be amazing. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please do. I do make cards every single day. And I do all 3D projects, craft fair ideas, albums sometimes. But I'm going to give them a bit of a miss for a while. Tend to get more... People prefer to watch me do cards, so yeah. And I'm going to love and leave you all now. So don't forget the bell as well after you subscribe, because that way you'll be sent a notification every single day, because I post every single day. Which do you prefer? Do you like the one with the trees up front, or the ones that are tucked in the back, or do you like them both? Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.